Happy Friday, everyone. In this video, I want to walk you through a trade I took today using my own strategy. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to my channel, click that thumbs up button, click that bell icon so you do not miss on any of my upcoming videos. So, for those that's been following me for a while, you know I have the data strategy. So I'm going to go over that a little bit, but I'll leave a link in the description to the video that covers it more in depth. So what I wanted to see, we had data this morning, non-farm payroll. I want to see a nice push up as we got. I want to see it hold that pre-market high. Right off the open, I want it to push up, break above, or test pre-market high for a put entry. This is exactly where we got into puts at. I got a little bit late because my thinkorswim froze up on me for a minute, but got in right in this area here. Some team bull got in right here. We got in with puts around. Some people had like an $80 fill per contract. I had a 90 fill because of my late entry due to the technical issues. But anyways, we got in, caught a beautiful push down. We trimmed, adjusted our stop loss. Now my new rule says that I put in here in the video below that you're gonna watch is that I hold my position to at least 11 a.m. Eastern time, or 11:15 a.m. Eastern time, somewhere in that area. And that's what I did. We came back up. Right here was a beautiful put entry. If you was watching price action, I even added to my position here. Even after the trim, I really like what I saw here. I added to it a nice push down. I cut back off the position I added off a nice scalp there. I was back down to my runners, right? If that makes sense. So I held until just right before I started this recap. 160% trade. Very nice. Very happy with my conviction. Very happy with the way I held today. That's one of the bigger issues I face is not holding my trades long enough. And today, of course, was not buying enough, but that's not too bad of an issue, right? Not holding long enough can be, because what that does, you leave a lot on the table, yes. And I have a decent win rate. But if you don't have a good win rate, if you're not holding long enough, it's going to be hard to stay constantly profitable in the long term. But I held nicely. I took a $1,000 position, small account friendly trade. I always tell everyone in this data strategy, you want to only, you want to put in it what you're willing to risk, what you're willing to lose. You don't want to be going in with a $20,000 position. My typical stop loss is like, 3,000 or below. So, and that's on a full size. A smaller size is a lot less than that. But anyways, so $1,000 was my position. I said, I'm going to hold this to 11. I don't care which way it goes unless it just hits my final price target, right off the bat, which is 450.35 prior day close. That's where I like to hold these trades to, or at least, try to. A lot of times it will come down, test that area. I wouldn't be surprised if we still don't today. The reason I did get out, because theta starting to take effect. These little pushes back up we was getting was really making that premium move against us. So I just got out when we had this little push down here. I said, okay, I'm getting out. The buyers were stepping in on Bookmap, which is something I'm just now implementing. The buyers were stepping in. They're holding that area very strong. Prior day close on ES, so I decided to go ahead and cut my trade there, which is it's a beautiful trade. Where else can you lay down your money and pick it up hour, 2 hours later, and it be, plus 160%, right? Nowhere in the world. Very happy with the way Team Bull members handled this. I'm seeing a lot of growth in them here lately. I feel like the trading floor that we implemented into Team Bull is really helping them. Even the people who can't be on voice are watching the text and stuff, really helping them learn. One last thing, for those that are still around, Team Bull Mastermind will be starting sooner than later, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave a link to the waiting list in the description. If you're interested in learning with us, you need to fill that out. Even if you've not decided, it does no harm to fill out. It takes like 5 seconds. So please go do that before you forget. Do it right now. The Team Bull Mastermind waiting list. That's all I have for this video. I appreciate you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a blessed weekend.